Hi there, it's currently October 4th, 2017. We're doing a daily tarot card reading for the energy of the day. Hope that you guys are having a great morning. It's beautiful here where I live, so times are changing. I guess that's what I'm feeling / hearing. We have a full moon coming up tomorrow evening as well, so I kind of feel like it's a time to celebrate life. We've had a lot of things happening, world events that have been kind of shattering between Tom Petty going through, I think he had a heart attack of some sort, as well as we had the shooting occurring. So you may be feeling the strong pull and push that's happening in the universe right now between this full moon and these events. So what that means is there's a lot of fear, and there's a lot of control happening, but on the flip switch, there's a lot of passion and desire. Things are really lining up for us. So we're kind of in an in-between stage right now where we don't want to judge anything, we just want to feel. And so when we just feel and we go with trusting our gut, listening to our intuition, life just has a way of taking us to exactly the place that we need to. So for instance, this is very simple, but I'm feeling drawn to blue right now. I'm also working with a client who is drawn to blue. But it's more about blue is a representation of communication, which is also what this full moon is bringing us. So it's also about deep truth and understanding. It's about dealing with our shadow side, dealing with our negative sides to us. And so what happens when this full moon comes in is we're acknowledging what we want to release about ourselves in relation to our life. So finding more joy is a big one. So if you don't know what brings you joy, you want to really do some deep soul searching, soul cleansing, so you can find that happiness again. And so I'm finding that a lot of people are searching for peace right now. And again, problem solving is a big aspect of that. So I won't spend too much time on this. We're going to do it very quickly. So Page of Swords is saying that we need to, again, find strength in ourselves so that we can make these changes, that sort of thing. So we have to look and search for the answers. Otherwise, we're just kind of fiddling around. And like I said, that's where some of the control comes in, because we tend to control naturally out of, I feel like, egoism. It's fear-based, so, and actually we have less fun and less creativity that way. So Queen of Wands is just saying that it's important that we're very flexible during these times of change, as well as that's what I was talking about, connecting with the feelings. When we're connecting with the feelings, it's a lot easier for us to just let go. When we're trying to control things, it's not. So very simple. King of Swords is saying that it's time to just think very rationally as well. So although we're connecting to our feelings, mentally we're just staying in a very rational place. We're not going to let those emotions get a hold of us, that sort of thing. And so that's why when we're seeking for truth, we have to accept the truth as well, okay? So Four of Swords is saying we may be very sleepy, we may be very tired. When the full moon comes, it can really affect our sleep, so you may be finding you're up late at night, that sort of thing, or not. It just depends on your sensitivity level and where your mind is right now. So Eight of Pentacles is saying that back to that passion and the dreams for the people who are really feeling they're appreciating their life more because of all this stuff that's happening. They're really digging deep into their soul, into their creative heart, mentally feeling very strong, focused, that sort of thing. So this is amazing, and that's just because people are actually starting to learn how to trust. So when you're trusting, you can put more time into the things that you really enjoy. So again, very simple. So Seven of Swords is saying that there is someone who may be struggling right now, or we could all be as a whole dealing with some of these events. So what we want to do is, again, not let that fear control us and just stay as positive as we possibly can. Even if you're feeling very deep feelings, you don't have to share that with others. And I think that's a big misunderstanding for a lot of people. We sometimes feel like we need to express when we don't, and we keep things in when we need to express. So finding balance on that one. And the last card is Page of Pentacles. This is talking about the need to really slow down, to appreciate the finer things in life. It's actually a card of patience for someone who's looking for perhaps financial gain, but really you have to save your money and be mindful about how you're spending in order to get there. And it's just about prioritizing your time as well. So like I said, if you want to do some soul searching, you want to find balance, you need to do your grounding exercises, you need to do your meditation practice, that sort of thing. If you want to be healthy, you have to eat your breakfast, lunch, and supper. So I really wanted to emphasize on how simple these things are today, and that to not strain or stress yourself over something that should just be kind of natural for you to do if you're aware of it. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading today. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting on all my videos, as well as following me on Instagram and liking my page on Facebook. So I hope you guys all have an awesome day. Bye!